Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, there you go. What's up, Space Cadets? This is KJ48, and welcome back to my Let's Play for Space Engineers. And we are down to 115,000 stone. That is awesome. And I did mess around with rotors, and rotors are a little weird. I could get them to spin, but I had to choose when to. I thought rotors would be like, okay, turn 45 degrees, and then they would turn. As far as I can tell, rotors just keep spinning. Maybe there's a way, a different way to handle them or whatnot. But what I did was, I went ahead to advanced rotors, and I put them on velocity. I put around 4 or 5, and then they started spinning. And then I just put them back down to 0. Also, rotor lock, when this velocity is on, was not stopping them. So I'm not really sure what was up with that. But I did get the rotors turned around a little bit. All right, they're not exactly. Oh wow, that's pretty. Wow, I got them pretty good there. Pretty level, total turn there of what, 90 degrees? That's freaking sweet. All right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to do the same thing we did before. We're going to go ahead, basic drills, turn them on. Let's save the game first, because you never know. I've been getting warnings about my rotors being messed up. Multiplayer, I don't know why it says multiplayer, last occurrence, large grid problems. It's also telling me experimental's got problems. I don't know. I'm just going to leave it alone. I'm not going to worry about it right now. So right here, that is on. So all we have to do is hit reverse. All right. There we go. Now the middle drill is not going to be doing anything, obviously. We're going to be getting a lot less stone with this, but whatever, man. It's free. Like, who cares, right? I think what I'm going to do is, like I said, when I move it out, I'm going to put up there pistons. So I could, or I could just put a rotor maybe on this spot and then turn. I'm not really sure. I'll have to think about it. That's not what today's video is about today, guys. Today's video is going to be about the projector, but we need to do a couple things before we mess around with the projector. One of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to put another wind turbine down. Now, remember, these wind turbines are not as efficient when you put them close to each other, but the thinking is, what I'm imagining is that it makes up for it because it takes up less space. Now, I can't place it there because, oh, so you see, wait, I can't place it there either, or place it there, right? Unable to place. Is that because I don't have the items or what? It's not telling me I don't have the interior plates. I'm not really sure why. Let's find out together. All right, so we're going to come in here. I made a bunch of steel plates just because I knew I would need them eventually. Let's also make some interior plates. No, I don't need 300. We'll just do 29 for now. All right, and if you look right here on the ores I have, the ores are just looking phenomenal. 4.85 iron, 2.73 nickel, 3.25 silicon, and cobalt. I still have a lot of cobalt that I haven't, put through the system yet, just because I didn't really need it. I got a lot more cobalt than I need right now, but that's fine. I'd rather have too much and not enough, right? All right, so let's see if we can put these wind turbines down. Number 6. I can't put it there. Can't put it there. I'm not really sure why it won't let me put it there. That's interesting. Well, that's maybe because of the ship. Okay, so I could put it there. All right, fine. I'll just put it where I can, I guess. And then what I want to do is I want to finish this one and see what the effectiveness is. Because as I'm building stuff around it, the effectiveness is going to get less, obviously. So let me go ahead and build a few of these and see what's what. All right, guys, I'm just placing these wind turbines wherever I can get them. And you might be wondering, well, what are you worried about the wind turbines for? Well, apparently, and you guys warned me about this, these refinery and assembler eat up power like it ain't no thing. Let me show you this right here. This battery was completely depleted. I actually had to turn on the batteries on my ship, right? To actually use the power. Now, the batteries on my ship are not supposed to be using power. They're supposed to be gaining power, so I can go fly when I want to. Although, now it seems to be recharging, but that's... I am refining stuff, and I am assembling stuff, and I'm still gaining power. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay. All right, so I've actually got enough wind turbines right now, and these 2 batteries for my ship actually have a good amount of power in them. Although, I still am going to put down some more wind turbines, because I can. I can afford it, so why wouldn't I? All right, so let's keep that drill moving as well. I'd like to keep the stone coming in. The stone comes in a lot slower because it just turned the drills. Like, the middle drill's really not doing anything, and the outer drills probably aren't doing much either. But, it's something. So this one's fully, and we'll do this one next. Actually, I could probably do 2 in a row, right? Let's do 2 in a row. Let's start doing a couple at a time so we don't have to babysit this thing as much as we do. And if we do 2, then we just do 0.1. If we do 4, I'm not going to do 4. I could do 4. If I do 2, it'd be 0.1, Then it'd be 0.05. Can I do 0.05? I think I can. You guys said shift or whatever. Yeah, I could probably do 0.05, right? Well, let's give it a shot. Why not? I just saved. What do we have to lose? All right, piston, 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 piston. All right. Wait, piston, piston. There we go. 1 through 4. Okay. I'm going to turn them all off for now. And then I'm going to come over here. And I'm going to... See, this isn't going to work because these two have a separate thing than the other two. Yeah, that's not going to work. I mean, maybe there's a way to make it work, but I don't care. Whatever. I'll just do these two. So we'll put these two at 0.1, and then that'll mean they're both moving at 0.2. What did you guys say? Shift click? No. Control click. There we go. All right, so we're going to do 0.1. All right, 0.1. That one's fully done. This one is at 0.1. This one is at 0.1. All right, and let's just start these two. So those two should be going down at the same time, but at the same total speed. Since there's two pistons moving at 0.1, the whole thing's moving at 0.2. Yeah, like I said, as I get more familiar with this and I feel a little bit more comfortable with it, you know, I'm going to be able to do stuff like that. But baby steps, right? Okay, so now the stone's coming in. That's looking good. All right, so, all right, well, let's do the projector. All right. By the way, I found out that period and comma will move you from hotbar to hotbar, so I'll just use those from now on. All right, so we need the projector here. So the projector is going to project out onto a large area, and I forget how to make it go forward. I should probably look this up. There's a certain way to make this go forward, but I don't remember. So the plus, I think, is supposed to go on the top, right? So the plus goes on the top, and then that one's forward? Sure, that's what I'm going to go for. That's what I think it is. All right, so we're just going to place it right there. I need steel plates. Well, don't worry, man. If there's one thing I have lots of, it's steel mother effing plates. By the way, one way you could deal with certain containers over here and certain containers over here is you can actually do the ship or station containers over here, and that makes it a lot easier to move stuff around. Just in case you were wondering. Put that stuff away. And that is, I think that's correct. I don't know. We'll find out. We're going to find out together. Let's go back to our main toolbar and let's get this thing made. All right, guys, it's not so complicated. I got it all worked out. I am going to be using a ship by Splitsie. Is that how you say his name? Splitsie? S-P-L-I-T-S-I-E. Yeah, he's the guy I've been watching to like learn about the game, and I'm going to use his minor transport. It's going to be freaking sick, although I don't know if I'm going to be doing it right, so we'll have to kind of see how that goes. I thought this is the front, but it doesn't really seem to work that way. But basically what you need to do is you can't just put this this projector on a base because the base is a big block thing. And I mean, I guess if you're making a big block, you know, projector blueprint, then that's fine, but I'm doing a small one. So what I need to do is I need to put down a small landing gear. All right, then this thing has to be powered, so you put a battery down. All right, and then you put the projector on the battery, and then yeah, you can make a control pad too, which is really cool. I didn't know you could do that. I was like, how am I supposed to work with this battery? Yeah, you can make a control panel, which is really freaking sweet. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn on the battery. We're going to go to the projector. I'm going to go to blueprints. This is my base, by the way. This is one he made, the Absconder. It's like a motorcycle type thing, which I'll mess with at some point. And then right here is the minor transport that he did in this tutorial series. So copy to clipboard. Multiple grids are not supported. Only the largest grid will be used. I'm not sure what that means, but I didn't get that the first time. Maybe I did, and I was just so excited I didn't notice. So let me go ahead and remove that and try that again. Because I don't remember it saying that the first time. I wonder if he's modded his game. That's what I'm wondering, but I don't know. We'll just kind of have to play it by ear. Okay, there you go, and boom. Multiple grids are not supported. Only the largest grid will be used. I'm not sure what that means. That's kind of got me concerned. I don't see any wheels, but I don't know how this works. I don't know if you'll see the wheels afterwards, or I mean, everything looks normal in here except for I don't see any wheels. Oh, I wonder if I haven't unlocked wheels. Oh, that would make sense. Wait, I've unlocked wheels. I made a landing gear that unlocks wheels. Yeah. Why are they green? What does that mean? That rhymes. All right, I'm not really sure what's going to happen here with the wheels. I'm assuming they might just pop up after I've completed it. And you can see right here, a lot of this is ghost image. Some of it isn't. I wonder if you need an interior plate. Oh, interior plate. I wonder if some of this is like inside the battery and that's causing an issue. I really don't know. This is all brand new to me, and I don't know where this is going to go, but I'm going to do my best to complete this thing. Hopefully the wheels will just pop in once I'm done. Alright guys, so I've been super paranoid about this thing because I finished some of these wheel suspensions and wheels were not coming on. And I don't know what the deal was with that. But what I did was I came inside the ship, right? And I found the wheels that didn't have the tires, or the suspension didn't have the wheels, and you could just do add wheel. Alright? So there you go. So if you guys have that problem, you can just add the wheels. Now, there's one other problem I have about this build. There's stuff inside not done. Like, basically, you're not supposed to be able to build stuff with this thing unless, like, you're not supposed to be able to, like, build stuff on the outside that'll make it so you can't get stuff on the inside. At least, I don't think that's the way it's supposed to work. But, you know, because I just built it, just built, and I didn't really pay 100% attention to what I was doing, there's stuff inside that's not done. I know there's not. But it should be functional enough to get us off this this thing. Missing steel plates. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm going to save the game, and I'm going to see if I can get this thing down and see what we can do. If it does come down, what I'll do is I'll just make a ramp going off the front side. As a matter of fact, let's just do that right now. I'm going to make a ramp going down the front side to get it off the platform, you know, in one piece. So what we're going to do is we're going to just grab a bunch of that. And then I'll come out like this. Number 7. Give me some slope blocks. And let's get them facing in the right direction. Delete. There we go. And I'm just going to make a little ramp going straight down. And hopefully, you know, this will... hopefully this will all work out. We'll see. It's pretty fun, though. I do like that block. I like using other people's creations because they're way better at building than I am. And it really helps me save time because, like, I have a full-time job in real life. A lot of you guys might be new to this channel. I do have a full-time job in real life. And, you know, so I don't have unlimited time to build ships in these games. Although, God, I wish I did. Because it's really fun. I used to build ships in this game, but that was when my channel was a lot smaller, and I would show everything. I would show all of the decision processes, and it just made for boring videos, to be honest. You know, so if I was going to build ships, I'd have to cut out hours and hours of content, which, you know, I wouldn't mind doing. The only problem is, then I wouldn't, you know, have time to go to work and pay my bills. And yes, YouTube is pretty good, but it does not pay the bills, and I don't really trust it 100%. Because they're always messing up YouTube, right? I think you guys know what I'm talking about. All right, so let's get in here, and I don't know what's going on here. Dampeners are off. Why are well, I guess there's no dampeners on these things, right? So why would there be dampeners? They're wheels, tires, and stuff. So is everything on? Can I get off this thing? I think I can. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna go ahead and save the game, and then we're gonna take this thing down. Oh, inventory's full. Don't want to be dropping stuff. All right, come on. Come on. There you go. Inventory's full. And the cool thing about this is I'm gonna be able to dock my ship to it, which is what I really love about it. Come on. Things gonna fall on my head. Take this thing out. Okay. Are we good to go? I don't know. You guys understand, when I last played Space Engineers, there was no vehicles in the game, so I have no idea what is going to happen here. Okay, well, there you go. I haven't exactly built on the greatest spot for this. I might have to make some kind of ramp getting down into the flats over there. But overall, yeah, this thing actually handles pretty good. By the way, can I get rid of trees? Yeah, let's just go for it. Oh, no, let's not go for it yet. Let's is there like a parking brake or something? I guess when you're not moving, it just stays still. Yeah, I freaking love this thing. What I'm going to do in between videos is I'm going to kind of dig in there and kind of see what I did and didn't finish, because there's definitely stuff in there that is not complete. There we go. And let's go driving. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, there you go. I'm rolling down the hill in Space Engineers. Come on. There we go. Alright, cool. Alright, well, there you go. Just rolled it, so that's cool. Alright. Want to go check out that unknown signal? Why not? Let's go check out the unknown signal. Now, you gotta watch out for flying into trees here. Now, this thing's not as fast as a ship, but it's gonna save power. And the thing is, this thing is going to, you can see right on the back of it, there's like a little, connector port. That is for my ship to connect. Also, I might not have finished this properly before I took it off. Yeah, there's definitely stuff missing. I definitely didn't finish it properly, but that's all right. I'll just kind of make it my own at this point. Hopefully, I didn't not complete anything that was too important. That would kind of suck. Is there some way I could like hook this back up to the projector? And why am I not turning? Oh, you turn with WASD? I don't want to turn with WASD. I want to turn with the mouse. The mouse doesn't even do anything. You can't even look with the mouse. Yeah, is there any way I could plop this back onto a projector and finish it? Or, like, if something gets damaged, is there any way I can, like, plop it into a projector to see what got broken off so I can replace it? I don't know. I mean, I can always grind this down and do it again on stream. Now that I know how to do it, it won't even take that long. I just, I prefer not to. So that'd be cool. Like, if I could, like, hit a because I'm afraid I missed stuff that's might be important to the build. I mean, I missed a couple, like, cosmetic things, which I'm not too concerned with. It's a pretty basic build, honestly. Now that I'm looking at it, see how he built it. I mean, he built it basic on purpose, which is what I like. I like basic builds because they're cheap. And the cool thing is, this thing should be able to haul a lot more weight than your ship. So the idea is you can overload your ship, or even bring your ship up here and kind of plop stuff into this thing. I should be able to move a lot more materials with this thing. Did I pass it? Or I don't see it anymore. I saw something crash over here, but no, I don't see it. Was that farther off? I'm not sure what happened there. I saw something crash. Is it still farther along? Oh, you can see right there, connector is not finished. Yep. That's cool. If it'll tell me what's not finished, that'll make things a lot easier. Oh, no, I don't know. Either I passed the ship or I haven't gone far enough. I'm not really sure. I don't want to drive down there, though. Just kind of get out and do this. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, well, whatever. I'm not sure what's up with those things, man. Like, I want to go after one, and then it just disappears. I'm not really sure. Also, I marked one on the map on my GPS, but it's gone. I marked it on the GPS. Like, there was, like, a crashed ship or whatever it was, and I marked it on the map, and now it's not here anymore. So, I don't know what's up with that. Is this thing damaged? Oh, wow. Almost broken off. There you go. So if this connector got broken off, is there any way I could, like, and I didn't know it was the connector that got broken off, is there any way I could, like, bring up the projector and be like, oh, you're missing these pieces, and it'll show me where they go? That would be cool. Alright, guys, either way, I am going to call this one here. If you never enjoyed the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time, and until then, take it easy.